On D-Day alone, the Allies landed more than 160,000 troops on the Normandy beaches, with two-thirds of the British and Canadian assault forces sailing from Southampton, and more than 2 million American GIs leaving from the port thereafter until the end of hostilities. On the basis of amphibious exercises, the Allies formulated a plan for the marshalling and embarkation of both US and British forces in preparation for D-Day. In view of the large number of troops involved and the limited camp facilities available in southern England, it was recognised that it would be impossible to move all the build-up forces into the mounting area before D-Day. Therefore, it was decided to have a three-stage pre-scheduled movement of troops into concentration areas and thence through a marshalling area and onto embarkation points, either directly or through embarkation areas. The concentration areas were to be located 50 to 60 miles from the point of embarkation. In a concentration area, units were to be self-sufficient and continue their training. Next, they were sent into a marshalling area in the order indicated by priority tables, where they would be split into landing craft loads of troops and vehicles, which meant that they were no longer self-supporting and required full hotel servicing. The aim was that the marshalling area was to accommodate and move the initial concentration of 40,700 troops and 6,500 vehicles ready for embarkation on D-Day, and thereafter maintain a daily flow of 4,000 personnel and 600 vehicles. Camp boundaries were normally marked out by 3-strand cattle fences and sealed with patrols to ensure that there was no communication between troops in the camp and the outside world. Because of the shape the camps made on a map, they soon became known as sausage camps. The makeup of an embarkation area was a compromise between British and American needs. It was agreed that the southern part of England, roughly south of the line between London and Bristol, would become the so-called mounting area, with US forces concentrating in the southwest and British forces in the southeast. In the American zone, the marshalling areas lay comparatively close to the coast, therefore the embarkation area only served as a traffic control point en route to the point of embarkation, whereas in the British example, because of the distances, these areas were used to accommodate both troops and vehicles. Throughout southern England, Southampton Common was one of the largest embarkation areas. Camps C18, C19, C20 and C21, as well as the 12th Hospital Train and 12th Medical Dispensary, were located there, filling the surrounding fields and roads with military personnel and vehicles with a total capacity of 8,500 men and 1,000 vehicles.